Hello, it's Dan and welcome to my third student life blog. In this one I'll be talking all about picking a university. So I'm going to start off with talking about how I chose Cardiff, and then I'm going to be talking about the things you should consider when picking a university. So I started off by looking at the best university in the UK which provided my course, Electrical and Electronic Engineering. Best as in they were the best at teaching this specific course, because not all universities teach subjects the same. Some are much better at a certain subject. They might be a really good university, but they might not teach your subject very well. So I went on websites like Unistats and Times Higher Education to look at which universities were the best for specific courses. So I was looking at Electrical and Electronic Engineering, and I found out that I think Cardiff is in the top 25, somewhere along those lines, and so a few other universities I was considering. And from there I was able to have a handful of universities that I wanted to apply for. So from that I was looking at the entry requirements for each university. Each university has different entry requirements. The top universities tend to be the same. So one university I was looking at was the same as Cardiff. However, from Unistat, some universities are more lenient than others when it comes to A-level grade. And then after looking at entry requirements and thinking that, yeah, I think I might be able to get those entry requirements, then start looking at the modules. So if you don't look at the modules, you won't truly know what you'll be studying and what classes you'll be taking, because each module description will tell you exactly what you'll be studying. It's really important to look at those because you might be going to your degree a bit blind else, and I feel like that's the case for many people, including myself. So go on the university, Cardiff universities, go on the website and then look at that degree, look at the description, and there should be a list of modules you'll be doing each semester for each year, and then you should be able to get more detailed descriptions. If not, email the university, ask them for a description for that module, because you need to know exactly what you're doing in order to pick it, because it's an investment almost going to university. You really want to be making sure you know what you're doing. And like I mentioned towards the beginning, don't just pick a university because it's the best university. Pick a university because it does your course really well. It's no good going to a really good university but you end up not liking the way they teach your course, or it's just poor quality. But same goes with the other hand. Don't pick a university that just teaches your degree really well. You're there for 4 years or 3 years. You want to pick a good university. That's a good place to be in general. So you have to get a good balance between the two. But its best place to start is finding the best university that's best for your course. And then from there, you're looking at the other things. You're looking at the location of the university. Is it in a nice town or city? Is there lots of shops and things that you might enjoy doing there? Is it in a nice part of the country? Is it somewhere that's safe, or is it somewhere that's maybe a bit rough? Also think about how far it is away from home and from other places. You may want to be really, really, really far away from home, or you may want to be quite close, so consider that. Consider the accommodation they offer. Consider how expensive and how good the accommodation is. Will you be guaranteed accommodation first year? Things like that. Make sure to go on the websites and look at that. And also have a quick look at the facilities, the societies, the gyms, the libraries, all those things that you might be using during your time, and things that might be important to you specifically. Also look at that university and what they offer in terms of opportunities regarding the course. Can you study abroad? Can you do a year industry? Those two things are really important for some people. A year industry is really good, because that's what I'm doing at the moment, because it gives you really good work experience, and also you can earn some money and take a year off university. And studying abroad is also another great experience for your CV, but also gaining some culture and also some other experience. I chose Cardiff for a lot of different reasons. I chose Cardiff because it was fairly close to where my parents were living, but not too close. It was an amazing city. I went to the open days and I love the city because it's not huge, it's not overwhelming. You can walk everywhere. I can walk from my student accommodation into town in less than 10 minutes. I'm very close. Most of the accommodation is very close to the centre of the city, and the city isn't too big to get lost, but it's big enough that there's lots of things going on. The university taught my degree very well. I was very impressed at the interview day I had. The engineering building looks really good. It's all in one big place. And I was really just taken away by everything, and I ended up choosing Cardiff as my first choice. And some of the things you should definitely do is definitely go to the open days. Consider all the things I've just spoken about, and then go to the open days with your questions, especially about modules, because what usually happens is that you go to an open day because you kind of like the idea of studying a certain degree or course, and your parent will spend the whole time asking most of the questions because they'll be the ones worrying more about you, because you'll go to a open day and you kind of won't know what to ask. You kind of don't know what you don't know, if that makes sense, because you've never been to university before. But if you start looking through all the modules and all the description for each module, then you know, oh, well, I wonder what this class is about. I don't really understand what this is. And then you can go to the university, you can talk to people who teach those subjects or who are currently students in those modules and classes, and you can ask really good questions. So make sure you go to open days with lots of questions, do lots of preparation beforehand, and then you really make the most of them. But also take that time to explore the city, the accommodation, make sure to get a really good look at everything, and by that point you should have a really good idea which university you want to go to. So thanks again for watching this vlog, and I hope you enjoyed it and hope it was helpful. As always, please put questions in the comments because I will do my best to answer them. I feel like I could answer many questions regarding picking universities and degrees now, and courses and things like that. And please stay tuned to my later videos because I'll be going into depth now, probably about being a fresher at Cardiff and sort of things you may not think about considering whilst you're a fresher, and the sort of things I took advantage of in terms of opportunities when I was a fresher. So thanks again for watching.